Good morning, students. Today, let me discuss with you the first poem, As a Son, My Daughter by Sampurna Chatterjee. In this poem, she talks about the gender roles and how she wants to bring up her daughter like a son. As you know, we have clear cut roles for girls and boys. And there are gender roles which are particular to boys and particular to girls. Like the girls have to mop, have to clean clothes and clean vessels, and so many other things, the kitchen chores and everything they have to look after, and the boys go out and work. And this was actually a traditional way of gender roles given to boys and girls. And there was a lot of discrimination in our society where some roles were given to boys and some roles were given to girls. Today also it is in vogue actually in our families. But Sampurna Chatterjee wants to throw a new light on this, and she wants to discuss how her daughter can be professional in future and how she can take a son's role in her life and how she can bring her children up in future. And we know that in this globalized world, everybody can choose their own roles. They have their own choice in their life. And here she discusses about this freedom, this confidence in her daughter. And let us see how she discusses this in her poem. This is a very informative poem and a revolutionary one where she talks about her daughter, how she can be in future. And she wants her to be very fierce, very free, and very independent as such. And now she talks about her daughter. Let's see. On your screen you have the first stanza here. She says, when you grow up, you will be a healer, loved for your smile and your sorceress skill. The poet says here, when you grow up, she addresses her daughter. This is a poem to her daughter, and the mother is the speaker of the poem, you can say. And she says, when you grow up, in future, when you grow up, when you become an adult, you will be a healer, loved for your smile and your sorceress skill. What is this? Sorceress means magical skills. You have such kind of skills in your life as that you can be a healer, you can be a doctor. It's not that you become a housewife, as you become a homemaker, as they call, okay? And you can be loved by many. You can be a healer. You can heal the diseases, okay? And loved for your smile, as you keep on smiling with your patients, okay? And you have a sorceress. Sorceress is cutting edge skill, okay? You will be so professional. You will be so magical in your profession that you have all the skills to heal as a doctor, okay? You can take up the profession of a doctor. You can have a square bracket and just write, this stanza refers to a particular profession, okay? Medicine, okay? And you can become as a professional in medicine, a medical practitioner, okay? You can become a doctor, a surgeon, okay? And the patients and the people, the society will remember for your magical. Sorceress is magic, okay? Magicians. Here she talks about that you will have this kind of skill in future. You can become a doctor. Every stanza talks about a profession here in the beginning stanzas. You can just put a square bracket there and just write, as this stanza refers to the profession doctor. Okay, healer, you can heal, as you can heal the diseases, cure the diseases, and you will be always smiling. That is the professional part. And then she talks about, in the second stanza, she begins to talk about what can be your skills, in what profession you can be. You can't be like me, as you can't be a good mother and a good wife and a good grandmother and just die and people will forget. You have a particular role to play in this society. Your role is responsible, and you have many professions to follow, your dreams to fulfill. Okay, that's what she talks about here. And she says in the second stanza, it is not, she is trying to introduce to many other professions to this girl, okay, to her daughter. It is not that only you have to become a doctor, you may also become a composer. See that in second stanza she talks about You will be a composer of concrete dreams, songs of towering glass. What is the profession she's talking about here? You will be a composer. You will be a composer. You can be a musician. You can be a singer. You can follow your own talents also. It's not that you become a professional, a salaried person. Okay, you can follow your talent. You can realize your talent of becoming a great singer, a popular musician. As such, you will be a composer of concrete dreams. What is that? You can try and make the people feel the dreams in your music. Okay, you can concretize. What is the meaning of concrete dream? Dream cannot be concrete, it is imaginary. Okay, it can only be felt, it can only seen when you sleep. But how can it be concrete? Means you can be a composer and can make the people feel these dreams. Okay, in a very real way. Okay, you are trying to make the dreams as a reality for the people through your songs, through your compositions, through your music. Okay, then she talks about songs of towering glass. Okay, you can create imaginary world. Towering glass refers to the imaginary world where you can transport the people through your songs to an imaginary world. Okay, and then she moves on and she talks about you will be the one to split the gene and shed light on every last particle of doubt. As the poet says here, you can be in another profession. In the previous stanza she talks about you can follow your talent and you can become a composer, you can become a musician, you can become a singer and create as reality in the people, create dreams in the people. You can transport as to imaginary world. In this stanza she talks about you will be the one to split the gene. Okay, that you can be a genetic engineer. Split the gene. What does it refer to? Split the gene refers to as that you can be a biotech engineer, as you can be a genetic engineer. You can try to manipulate genes. Okay, maybe as in the in botany, in zoology, as in many other areas in the scientific world, you can make your as name to split the gene and shed light. Shed light is enlighten. You can just note down. Okay, the previous stanza. You can square bracket, you can put a square bracket and just write down as this refer to the artistic world. Okay, this stanza refers to a square bracket and just write this stanza refers to this scientific world. You can make your name as in science. Okay, you can become a scientist. Okay, and you can shed light. Shed light you can underline and just write shed light means trying to enlighten. You can explore as you can make the people aware as of all the biotech world. Okay, you can be a biotech engineer. Okay, and shed light on every last particle of doubt. Okay, people have many doubts in this world. Though we have conquered this world, though we have explored many things, though we have discovered many things. Okay, she says you can just throw light on every last particle. Okay, you can be a scientist and you can introduce new concepts as the unexplored, as theories, the unexplored phenomenon in this world. Okay, you can just underline these lines and just tell this stanza is suggestive of as becoming a scientist. She says she tells her daughter that you can as not only become a doctor, you can not only become as a composer, a musician, a singer, but also you can become as a scientist as well. You will know, see the next stanza, what kind of profession as she tries to introduce here. You will know numbers so well that you will reject them all and save two. Yes. Then what is the profession she's talking about? You will know numbers so well. Okay. You will be a mathematician. You will be so good at mathematics she's talking about. You will know numbers so well. Okay. She's talking about mathematics here. Okay. And she says you will be so good at mathematics that you will reject all the numbers and only save two. Yes. Save two is 0 and 1. Okay, those are the binary combination. Okay, binary numbers where it is used in a machine language in computers. Okay, and you will be maybe a software engineer. You will know numbers so well that you will reject them all and save only two is 0 and 1 as the binary combination as where all you feed into the computer will be saved as 0 and 1, 1 and 0, 0 and 1. Okay, you may be a successful software engineer. That's what she says. Save 2 is you just write down 0, 1, 1, 0 as the binary combinations as the language, the computer language, okay, used to store data, okay. And this stanza refers to as that you can become a computer engineer. You will know numbers so well that you will reject them all save two. For is because here you can write just it's because there will be enough. This 01 is enough to store as the entire world's data in the server. For there will be enough to keep you engaged endlessly in the running the world. Okay, and she is trying to refer to as the computers, the software which is running this entire world. Everything is stored in computers, in the servers, and for everything we refer to internet today. And yeah, what is running this world? She says the entire world is running on computers, on the software, on the motherboards. Okay, and these two numbers are enough. She says 0, 1, 1, 0, the binary numbers. You can play with those numbers, okay, to transact with this world, to create anything in this world. And you can use these two numbers to engage as permanently, engage endlessly this world, to run this world. As this, the knowledge of software is enough for you as to deal with this world. Okay, that's what she says. You can successfully become a software engineer also. She is opening up different professions for her daughter. Efficient, she says, in running the world very efficiently. Okay, in a very professional way, in a very diligent way, she talks about. In running the world efficient and remorseless. Remorseless, you never turn back. Okay, once you have put forward your dreams, once you have thought of conquering this world, there is no turning back. That you don't have to be remorseless. You don't have to think of the past. You don't have to repent. Okay, you don't have to regret as for what you are not. Once you have stepped into this challenging world, as remorselessly you can go forward. Okay, you can be brutal in your approach. You can be ruthless in conquering as your dreams. That's what she's talking about. There is no stop. You are unstoppable, she says, in running the world. Okay, you can be very efficient. Okay, very professional. Okay, you take up all the challenges, and you'll be so creative that you don't have to be you can be remorseless. Remorseless is you don't have to repent on anything. Remorseless is no regrets. Okay, no regrets. You don't have to think anything of this world. You can just go forward and conquer this world. A network of binary combinations. That's what we were referring to. Okay, yeah, those two numbers are enough. The binary combinations, the binary numbers 1001 as to conquer this world. As you can make your name as in this software world. Okay, you can be a Google employee, as you can become a Google CEO. Okay, the present Google CEO from India as didn't know that you will be one day a Google CEO. As that you may follow different professions. You may be at the top of this world. Okay, with these binary combinations. If you are well versed in computers, then this stanza you can just mark down as computer world. As this you can make name as in software. Okay, you can be as at the top, as if you are very good at 0110, this computer knowledge. When you grow up, you will be all that I am not. As she says, I could not become all these things. I could not become all these things. I am a homemaker, as I could not become all these things. When you grow up, you will be trying to realize all my dreams. You will be all that I am not. I could not as follow all these professions. I could not try to as follow my dreams, realize my aims and goals that you can be. As you can follow all this which I could not. You can be wise. You have all wisdom, knowledge, where wise means. You can be patient also. You can be very wise and you can be patient also. Those who have knowledge will not be patient sometimes. Okay, that's why she says you can be wise. You will be patient to listen and learn as with shiny long hair. You can be very modern also in your appearance, she says. It is not that you are very knowledgeable that you cannot be modern. As you can be modern also with shiny long hair and very good teeth. As you can be presentable. As you can be presentable before this world, as with good teeth. You can be beautiful, she says, with shiny long hair and good teeth. It is not that you are knowledgeable, you have to study always and you can't be beautiful. As you can be beautiful, as you can be knowledgeable also. And good teeth, radiant skin to go with your razor intellect. What is that she talks about? She talks about a very rare combination of beauty and intelligence. Radiant skin. as that you can be beautiful. Radiant skin is shiny skin, as to go with your razor intellect. Razor intellect is you can be very sharp, you can be creative, as you can be very intelligent, as you can be knowledgeable. Okay, razor intellect is very sharp, as you can achieve anything in this world by your intelligence. That is sharp edge intelligence. Okay, that you can conquer anything as with the help of your knowledge. Radiant skin to go with your razor intellect, as brilliant as you are beautiful. What does this mean? With your razor intellect, as brilliant as you are beautiful. You can be both, as brilliant as well as beautiful. As it is, there is no compromise with your as beauty if you are intelligent. It is not that you have to compromise with your intelligence. You are beautiful. As you don't have to compromise beauty as because you are brilliant. Okay, you can balance both. You can be both beautiful as well as brilliant. As I could not do this, but you can balance all these things. Okay, you will be a wife also and a mother also in future. As then she talks about your children as brilliant and beautiful. Exactly I see them. Exactly I see them is I visualize, as I know, I have faith, as that like you who are brilliant and beautiful, your children also will be. You will also be trying to play the role of the traditional role of the mother and the wife also. You will be a wife and you will be as a mother also for children, and you will bring up your children as brilliant and as beautiful as you are. Exactly as I see them. Exactly I see them means that I visualize, I have a vision of your children also. Perfect miniature of all that I am not. Perfect miniature is that they will be very small, as it's a miniature is microcosm of a very big thing. Okay, like before building a very big building, okay, beautiful building, you have a miniature of it. Okay, a plan of it. Okay, that the building looks like this. Okay, miniature. As I see them, perfect miniature. Okay, of all that I am not. As there will be miniatures, there will be examples. Miniature is there will be a symbol for. Okay, they will be suggesting whatever I am not. Okay, and your children. I brought you up as a son, she says. See the next line. I brought you up as a son, my daughter. Okay, my daughter is brought up as a son. I gave all the importance as of a son to my daughter. Fierce and strong and free. We always expect that sons to be fierce, strong, powerful and strong, as and free also. We give all freedom to our sons, not our daughters. But I have brought up my daughter as a son. Okay, I have given her all freedom, and she is fierce. Fierce is powerful. Okay, she can talk anything on the face. Okay, she can be very frank. Yes, and strong also, mentally strong. She is talking about as, and she can be free also. But now that you have become all that I am not. Yes, she suddenly is wondering at what her daughter has become. Okay, and she says, but now she repeats the word now that you are, as you have become such a beautiful and brilliant girl, as that all that I am not now. Okay, what I could not become, you have become all that I could not become. Okay, and she's surprised. The repetition of the word now shows that as she has been very surprised and shocked at how as her daughter has grown. Okay, and this was the thing she was expecting, as but she had some doubts that how her daughter can as grow as, but now she is fulfilled. Her dream is fulfilled. Fierce and strong and free, but now that you have become all that I am not. She is very happy that she has become as she has not become like her. She has become free, fierce, strong, as and she can follow any profession. You are too fierce, too strong, too free, as that the society doesn't expect this from a girl, as that you can be fierce, as you can be powerful, you can be strong, and you can as have all kinds of freedom. Your hair is too short, your absence is too long. You come home late with you go with your friends. Your absence is too long. Okay, and your hair is also too short, as unexpectedly. Okay, that I did not expect such a short hair there. Okay, and you are trying to overtake my ambitions. Okay, I thought you should be free, but you are as more stronger. You are stronger than as what I believed. As you are more fearful than what I believed. You are more free as than what I believed. Your hair is too short. Your absence is too long. You fear nothing now. You frighten me actually. What is this? It's an anticlimax actually in the poem. As you fear nothing. As what has happened to my daughter? As I thought she should be fierce, she should be powerful, she should be strong, she should be free. Yes, but what? How my child has grown, how my daughter has grown is troubling me. Maybe the doubt is whether the society accepts as the fearful attitude, the strong attitude, the powerful attitude as of my daughter. As she is more free than I expected. Okay, she's more fearful, has more fierce than I expected, stronger than I expected, more powerful than I expected. Okay, that's what she's trying to say. Your absence is too long. You fear nothing now. Okay, I wanted you not to fear anything, yes, but you fear nothing now. You frighten me. You frighten me is as I'm frightened whether the society is trying to as accept as the girl as who is going against all the patriarchal norms, as all the traditional and conventional value system surrounded around as a girl. Okay, and this poem again I'm trying to say that it talks about the gender discrimination, and it talks about how the gender roles can be reversed. Okay, thank you students for listening.